Hey, what's up, guys? And today we are opening the applications for InfernoCraft SMP. So yeah, this is Spawn right here. Everything's looking smexy. There's a lot of projects that aren't done, like the court behind me, the town hall, and the bank, but those are gonna get done soon. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to be doing is showing all the things that we built around Spawn, and while I do that, I will be listing off all the requirements to join the server. So, the first thing is you must be active, consistent, and a quality YouTuber and be willing to make a series on the server and upload it at least once a week. Now, it's not limited to uploading at least once a week. You can upload anytime. You can upload as many times as you want. I mean, I don't prefer that you upload more than one SMP video a day. That's kind of weird, but you can upload every day if you'd like. Just the minimum is once a week. We also require that you have one video or one other series going on your channel at the same time of the SMP. Also, you can't be in more than one SMP. I think that it's kind of obvious because there's no point in being in more than one SMP because they're the same thing. So with that being said, we're going to move on to the next thing. Next thing is good logo, good banner, good thumbnails, high quality content, and good commentary. Now, for the good commentary, we just ask that you guys are frequently, consistently talking, and just don't not talk in your video for 2 minutes, because that's just weird and boring, I guess. Just be consistent in talking. The high quality content, 720p or higher. 60 frames is preferred. 60 frames per second is preferred, but if you can't, it's fine. It's not gonna penalize you in any way. But yeah, for the good logo, the good banner, and the good thumbnails, we just ask that you just at least show some effort, and if you need help making thumbnails and stuff, one of us will help you, but just show some effort in your channel. Don't just go to Google Images and type in some random picture of your cat or something and use that as your thing, unless your theme is cats, then I guess whatever. But just show some effort on your channel. You must speak English. We are an English speaking group. We might personally speak different languages, but as a group we only speak English together. Alright, so the next thing is you must have Skype. Skype is the way where that we have important updates, and we just ask if people want to collab or do other things like that. So Skype is definitely a must. We also use TeamSpeak. We have a chillax room, and we have an InfernoCraft room. We have a recording room, and we just have a random room and stuff. So if you want, you just come and hang out, and if other people join, they hang out and all that stuff. Pretty fun, pretty good community. We're pretty nice to each other. We also don't steal or be racist, or just the basic common rules of life, I guess. Just be nice and just get along with everybody. If you don't get along with everybody, then I don't know what to tell you. But moving on, we don't want people that are on just to record and then get off as soon as they're done recording. We want people that are dedicated to the server. I mean, you don't have to get on every day, play for 12 hours a day. We don't ask for that. We just ask that you guys are active and just bring some activity to the server, and don't just get on to record. We also would like it if you're open to record. You don't need it. I mean, to record with others, you don't need to have a collab every video, because sometimes you might be recording when people are off or whatever. We just ask that you're friendly and that you get along with other people and just all that good stuff. Just be nice. Just be nice. Sharing is caring. Don't know what that means, but yeah, we're moving on. So the next thing is, do you meet the requirements? If you meet the requirements, then good. I don't know. It's one step closer, I guess. Have you ever been on an SMP before? We're not gonna penalize you if you haven't been on one. We just want to know what your guys' experiences are and what you've done on previous SMPs. We just want to know if you're used to being with other people and recording with other people and all that good stuff. YouTube channel, post your YouTube channel, the one that you upload and all that good stuff with, down in the thingy. Okay, so the next thing is we are looking for people that are active, that are on frequently, and we don't want people that only get on just to record, because it's kind of annoying. Say if somebody has a project, then it doesn't get done for a month because they're only on for maybe an hour a week, which is kind of ridiculous. So we just ask that you guys are on more than just on enough. We don't ask that you get on every day and play for 6, 8 hours, whatever. We just ask that you guys are active and are like consistently talking with others and just hanging out with the group and coming to the meetings and stuff. Do you meet the requirements? If you do, then congratulations, you move on to the next stage, I guess. Have you ever been in an SMP before? We're not going to penalize you if you haven't. It's just so that we know like what your experiences are, like what you've done, and if you're experienced with others, like collabing with others and just hanging out with others and doing all that stuff. YouTube channel, put your YouTube channel down there, the one that you record with and stuff, all that good stuff. All right, so moving on is age. The lowest on here is 14 and the highest is 18. So we're kind of mature. We do have like our goofs and we do mess around a lot sometimes and all the time basically. But we are mature to some point, and we don't cry about like the little things like, oh, he punched me, I'm gonna do something, oh my god, just stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, just I would say 14 and above. If you're 13 and you're mature, I guess go ahead and apply. 12, if you're 12, sorry, don't apply, please, because you're not able to even be able to record and do all that, because the minimum age for YouTube is 13. Yeah, so I don't know. Moving on though. Why do you want to join? What is it that makes you want to join? Is it because you just want to meet new friends? Do you want to have new recording opportunities? What is it like? What's your reason? It doesn't have to be some 2-page thing on your life of talking about your dog or whatever. Just tell us what your main reason for joining is. It doesn't have to be that specific or anything. Just yeah. What can you bring to the server? What can you do? Are you good at graphics? Can you make thumbnails for us? Like you're not going to be our slave or anything. Just like what can you do to help out the group? Are you a good builder? Are you really active? Do you have good ideas? Just what do you do? What do you do? Think about it. Also, it doesn't need to be a giant paragraph or anything. Just give us a small some lists of some things you can do and stuff. All right, so the next thing is, how often will you be on? Are you going to be on 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week? Just let us know, like, because it definitely helps us like determine how dedicated you are or how dedicated you're going to be to the server and all of that stuff. Like I said earlier, just please don't get on just to record 1 episode, then get off for the week and just call it done and say, okay, I've met the requirements, I'm not going to get on for another week, blah blah blah. Just get on at least like maybe 4 times a week. That's not that hard. I mean, you can get on during the weekend. There's 2 days right there. You can get on 2 times during the week, unless your parents like don't let you play during the week, then whatever. But just we ask the reason that we're opening the applications is due to inactivity. So our main thing right now is just active people. We just really need active people that are going to be on, not only just to record, but just to hang out with us and maybe record other series, like start other series, like maybe a modded survival, or like just start Hunger Games or survival game series, just other things. We just ask that people are active, and that's our biggest thing. So if you can be on every day or 4 times a week, then that's great. Good for you. So the next thing, what is your time zone? You're not going to be penalized if your time zone is like the opposite of us. We do have some people in like Europe. We have people in Australia, US, and Canada. So we're kind of all over the place. The time zone just helps us figure out like when we need to schedule our meetings and all of that. Yeah, so just please post your time zone, because it definitely helps us out a lot. So moving on. All right, so now there are some other things that we need to talk about. You are required to make a application video for the SMP. It shows us that you're dedicated and that you're willing to put the extra effort in joining. So don't be like, oh, I have to make an application, I'm not going to do it, because it definitely helps us. Like, we can see what your commentating skills are and all that. And also make the video, please don't have the video longer than 4 minutes, because we've had applications that are like 10 minutes and longer, so it's kind of unnecessary. So just please make it under 4 minutes. I mean, I guess if it's like 4 minutes and 10 seconds, then it's not going to be anything, but just make it around 4 minutes. And yeah, so that's it for the application. Sorry, it was kind of all over the place. I've never made an application video before, but yeah, all the links, if you want to find out more about the SMP, all the links to everybody's channels will be down in the description. If you want to tweet me and ask me some questions about the SMP, go ahead. I'm always on Twitter. Literally, I'm always on Twitter. Just go ahead. My link to Twitter will be in the description, along with Keen's, the owner, and the InfernoCraft SMP Twitter. So everything's going to be down there if you guys want to know more. And yeah, I hope to see you on the SMP. This is us. We're a good community, and yeah.